Hello everyone, we did some research and it looks like we saw that France was at 3 stability before. That may have been what was preventing it for them. Now they're only at 1. So that should help. They have got more than 10 war exhaustion, so it should start because of that. And they do have at least 5 war exhaustion, so the ticking rate should go up. You might even truce break on them. We're getting sick of this not happening. As for the Ottomans, we worked out that the reason that they won't have it happening is that the start conditions is they have to have stability less than 0 and no ongoing disaster. Not a one of, it's both. Apparently. We can construct the Kiel Canal, why not? I cancel it. We can adopt theocratic administration, but somehow I think not. And now we continue. So what we want to do is for the Ottomans to have less than 1 stability. We would like that a lot. Oh, and for the not French people, sorry, it also needs to be 1750, not just 1700. So we've been doing it a bit early. But trying to get it, I suppose at the very least we've been causing the Ottomans a lot of pain, so that when they do come to 1750, we'll have a better chance of it. Like, they're cut off from Ottoman Persia and Ottoman Arabia, and Ottoman Egypt has been split into Egypt and Maghreb. Now, France. Have you built back your army? Yes, you have. Time to teach you that that is not a good idea, maybe. Check your loans. You have still got loans. This is going to cost us. It's breaking, but check their war exhaustion. Below 10. We'll wait for it to get to 10. Maybe? Go for it straight away. Nah, you know what? Let's just go for it. Yep, we know it's going to cost us a whole ton of stability. We can at least buy 1 back. And we will improve with the Pope. We haven't been taking land, so you would think that that might have actually improved a bit, but I suppose truce breaking doesn't help things. Hop on, hop on. Let's see what this does for them. They're already at moderate unhappiness. We can take up here and here. We didn't want them actually breaking away because we need them to stay at 30 provinces. What's this doing for their loans and so forth? Not much. They're at 0.6 for the moment. Try and remember that. It can be hard. Stop giving me events about the Cossacks, seriously. Almost makes you wish you were Western Tech Group. All these good ministers will hopefully get some good minister events to bring our stability back up. got some new horses too. Yes, we do. French army. Oh, there's some particularists. No, please leave the particularists alone. I'll peace out if I have to. Ugh. You know what, we drove their war exhaustion back up. We've probably cost them... We have cost them another loan, but only one. I just really wish I could support those... particularists. That being said, we need to get rid of the separatist rebels. So we'll just keep at it, smush their army. Wherever it actually is. Oh, it's nowhere to be seen. Their army. It says they've got 27. Oh, France, where are you? Are you over here? Wow. Oh, their minions are rebelling? Yeah, their minions are rebelling. Good work. Well, if we're up to 20, we might as well peace out then. And we got rid of the separatists, although we want to get rid of those separatists. Yeah. Then there may be peace. You got their units on board? No, you don't. There we go. Get a level 3, so we can hopefully trigger the excellent advisor events. And we retreat, we peace out. Same money. How are they doing now? 5 loans? Whew. They would need 10 loans before the ticking up of things from that. And they're at 2 stability again. Ugh. That being said, they have got a Regency Council. So that will help lower their legitimacy at least. Meanwhile, we're not doing anything more against the Ottomans until the 50s. I had mixed up the start date for... Oh, okay. Apparently I'd mixed up the start date for the French one too. It can't happen until 1750 also. I was only looking at the prerequisites, that the date is 1700. But for progress can start, you need it to be at least 1750. Both of them. Herder. Okay, well now I feel much less stupid. What will we do instead? Could go to war with Naples. I'm sure Switzerland wants some. Yep, we'll feed Naples. And I suppose him having some loans pre the actual date doesn't hurt either. After that, we might just click the button. Maybe? No, it's too much. It's too convenient having the vassal swarm. Unless France lose it and we need to feed them back more provinces, we're not going to click the button, I think. Continue at speed 5. Although it would be nice to have all that land belong to us again. Maybe we'll do it once we've got the achievement and just see how much our manpower and base tax and things increase. Now, what has happened to their colonials. Chile exists, so does Peru, so does Colombia. The only guy who's still being kept down is Mexico here. And I suppose the super high war exhaustion is helping their loan problem because they'll be producing less income. Because war exhaustion causes all of these problems. Goods produced, and manpower. It'll help keep their manpower down, although they're France, so their manpower goes up really quite spectacularly, even from nothing. Anyway, how are we doing over here? What can we feed to Switzerland? We can give you to Switzerland. You to Switzerland. Okay, and we can give you to Switzerland. Is that enough? No, we have to give them most of Sicily too. But you see, Syracuse is an important location for a colony. Just a glance at the map will show you why. Level 3 spy guy. Buy another spy tech. Time comes, we want to be sure of doing everything to make France's life unhappy. Might stay at peace until then, actually. Just get to 1750 quicker. We want to give that to Sweden too. Switzerland, sorry, not Sweden. Switzerland, yes. And then this one, and then we're done. Oop. We want all of these, thank you. Oh, and we can get that too because we've got our final level of techs. So why not? Our advanced casus bellis. Go. How do you feel about that, Switzerland? You should be a happy little Vegemite. Now we just speed 5 to 1750, I guess. Or maybe slightly before. Yeah, slightly before we'll declare the war so that when the actual 1750 hits and they're allowed to start getting the disaster, we're already ticking up. We want them ticking up from day one. Seeing how quickly France's prestige comes back. Anyway, we're waiting for my personal war exhaustion to tick down. No longer being Defender of the Faith because we wanted the tech cost reductions. Royal marriage from Norway. Sack our prestige. Check out the rest of the world. Korean Manchuria still doing well. Terra Australa is expanding. We like that these are all free, that's kind of nice. And not much else worth mentioning. They've brought down their war exhaustion again. Is that enough to actually have them falling behind on tech? People have brought down a hell of a lot of war exhaustion. The answer is, of course, no. Bloody Western technology group. You never know what to do with all your points. Now that one is one that we definitely want. That could be nice too. And that is great. Anyway, still got 20 years to go. Even at speed 5. It's taking a while. Cardinal sins. Spy offense. Look at that aggressive expansion. I mean, when I did my One Faith, mostly world conquest, I didn't actually finish up some of the Sunni nations down here as the Timurids. When I was eating through Europe, you can get to 1,000. 1,000 is the highest cap. It's the cap on aggressive expansion. But that was amusing, seeing all these 1,000s. And yet no one was willing to coalition me. Scaredy cats. Stability up. Come on, 1750. Never. We will never tax them more, no matter what you say. Bulgaria is still unhappy with us. How's that? You're a bit happier. Austria and Switzerland, of course. Bohemia, of course. Ooh, Egypt. They're allied with the Ethiopians. Okay, so they're going to try and take back here, and they're going to try and take back what they consider their own. Is anything their own? So what, they just declared the imperialism? No. Attacker against Ethiopia. Oh. So you're allied with... No, you're allied with Ethiopia. Wrong way around. Okay. Bonus diplomat, not doing as much good at the moment. But we can refocus to Diplo so we can get these last ideas out. Try and minimize how many points we're spending down on development. Let's keep an eye out on Yaroslav. Have they done some more development? No, I think they were 36 last time we looked. We don't care about Catholic zealots. Wow, that's a huge amount of rebels. Well done, Lubeck. Should we go help? Maybe we should go help. Danzig become? No, they just upticked their form of government. Just what we could do. And again, I only really like the ones that lower the autonomy rate. When you're a huge empire, you don't want to be taking the constitutional form of government. Years away. That's the Ottomans' prestige. Wow, that has come back really well. Currently at no, not. It's at -10. It says. Pick a number. Sins. Yeah. Speed 5. Speed climb. The little derps are westernizing. Treasure fleets. They haven't actually got shitty autonomy here. For all those rebels groups that we spawned, like any of them succeeded. Sure, money for free stability. Come on. Let's just zoom out. Stop needing so many animations. Our name is still stupidly positioned. But oh well. Years. We're at our point cap limit again, so go here and here. I didn't accept the previous 100 offers for royal marriage, why would I accept this one? Australia broke free? We broke free! Freedom! They've got a Trastamaria. Good for them. Seeing as Castile is now a South African power? Mostly. Yes, they're mostly a South African power. Morocco 8. Anyway. 12 years? King dies, we don't mind. Lose prestige over points. Our minions are wasting their monarch points on changing government types rather than spending it on development. Naughty, naughty. Kind of wish there was a way we could tell them what to concentrate on. Yaroslav, have you maybe? No, you still haven't. Boo. 11 years? I think by the end of the episode we might actually be where we need to be. We can get another piece. Very good. We can catch up on tech, so we leave it concentrated on textile. 11 years. Korean Manchuria, what's happening over there? Is Ming Yeah, Ming wants your stuff. Chinese manpower. "10 years. Generate westernizing? No. Was something though. Cessation of church functions? Take stability, sure. Watch as Korean Manchuria slowly gets painted sort of pink. "9 years. And this is the kind of time where you wish you could save more than one kind of message setting preset. So you could have one that's called like standard, that you use most of the time, and one that you use when you just want to skip along without any message settings. And you could swap between them. 8 years. Things taking their time in their Korean War. There we go. So they're moving around our perm, our little tendril of perm. They've grown around it. 7 years. Near enough. Got a new advisor. It is always ours. I bet it's Pomerania. No, it's Norway. It's a bit galling that it's showing us having 0 when I don't have any valid allies, rivals. Oh, we can maybe Diplotech up. Yes, we can. And we're back on time. 6 years. Now we'll go a bit over time on this episode just to get to where we need to be to actually start the real wars, which now we know. Whoops. need to be 1750, not just 1700. Money for admin. Change to a map mode that doesn't need them to do so much thinking. Try and speed things up a bit. Ever tax our colonial nation more. Gosh. 10 revolutionary angry liberals. Sure. Again, mercantilism. Now where did they rise up? Over there. Fix it. What are they trying to do? Become a constitutional republic. Kind of cool. I mean, no. That's even a good ruler. 662. But no, I'm sorry. We don't want your... We are a monarchy. Long live the king. Or the Tsar in this case. Back out, see if we can't get to 49. Four more years. Three more years near. Three more years for real. We're about to hit our points cap again, so time to do some more development. Sort by cost. That way. Fix it this way. There we go, problem solved. Then probably partway through, maybe halfway through 48, we want to declare war, so that when it actually ticks over to the year the start of 1750, they're already getting ticks on the revolution events, on the revolution disaster. Okay, pause here and continue next episode. Thank you for watching. This has been The Blobber Plays EU4 with our Down with the Revolution series. We worked out why the revolution events weren't occurring, because it actually has to be 1750, not 1700. 1700 is just the prerequisite date for the event to appear, not for it to tick up. Oops. So we're going to continue with that next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one and that we'll see you again soon.